Hi, my name is Shami Jacob, and I've been in the fashion industry for the last 18 years, and my company is Regener8, and I want to collaborate with Frame and Remix to solve the same problem of recycling waste in the fashion industry. The problem, major brands create approximately 100 million to 200 million units every year. 1% of that never reaches the consumer, which means millions of good pieces are trashed. The opportunity, the world is filled with talented people. I want to enable designers all over the world to give new designs to make out-of-season styles cool and fresh. The solution, Regener8. We want to make an innovative platform that brands can upload out-of-season styles, designers worldwide can give a new design and make it cool. This used to be a very boring jacket, but you can make it quite trendy with a hoodie. So why waste when you can regenerate? I want to get designer.
The project is called Project Regener8. It is a digital platform that allows brands to be able to sell styles that do not sell with the help of new design. So Regener8 gives the brands new design through crowdsourcing. Now, this is my colleague who I met at the startup weekend, Nikhil Garg. Coincidentally also happens to be from India, doing a PhD here in computer science in Geneva. Yeah, we have Danny, who's helping me with the web user interface, and so he's busy to hopefully we can show something tomorrow to make the presentation a little more tangible and interesting. We have a lot of work to do, so but we are at it. We are in the right direction, and I think we're going to have something great tomorrow.
Thanks, Startup Weekend. Thanks for having us over from all the way from Amsterdam, and we've just been here 2 days. And coming to Startup Weekend in Geneva, we just realized the absolutely mixed people here. You know, the amount of investments that are going into Switzerland and in Geneva. We thought this was a right place to pitch Regener8, which is pretty similar to the pitch you saw prior, but we do not. We do it digitally and with crowdsourcing, with no absolute cost of goods. So the facts are, I've been in the fashion industry for the last 18 years working with A brands. I've got a great team of people from the software side, the user interface side, and Rima, our collaborator for the creative side. The fact is, big brands make approximately 100 to 200 million units every year. And yeah, like we said, 1% of that hardly reaches the consumer. Yes, some of them get sent away to far-off places in the world or sold at very low cost, but brands actually make a loss at this, and they have too many things in their mind to be bothered by 1% of their business. So they just carry on doing the same thing year in, year out. As Albert Einstein said, if you do the same thing every year and expect different results, that's some kind of insanity. So we are telling them to do it a little different. So, for example, if a brand is sitting on unsold product priced at 22 when it first came into the season, they have a loss of approximately $4 to a piece because they sell it by weight. Say if you regenerate this. This is not a good example of a regenerated style like what you just saw from Rima. This is a very quick value add, not too much of expense, but a man's shirt is made into a lady's shirt with an asymmetric hemline, and it goes into a different channel of distribution. It could be priced at 26, a little premium, but the brand could make a profit of $1. Now this $1 could translate to 1 million per brand. So, some possibilities. You might be thinking, oh my God, how can you take an existing product and make it into something new? You saw the high-end stuff, the previous presentation, but I'm talking about the quick changes. So for example, if this is a white shirt, people from the globe, somewhere, some creative guy can send you this. It could be the shirt's cut off, tacked at the back, and made into a sash. He's sitting in a bar or a cafe, and that's the coffee stain you see there. And the next could be a hoodie, a black hoodie not selling, but then somebody from Tokyo might be quickly sketching it and saying to me, take the sleeves off, put it on the head, make it a hoodie, a hooded vest. Great. A simple t-shirt, unlikely that it's going to sell, but maybe there's a small defect, but who cares? Let's try to change it. An innovative graphic designer puts a headphone around the neck and says, hey, this is a cool design, can you sell it at $1 premium? It could sell. So these are just possibilities, and the possibilities are never endless when you tap into global talent that exists worldwide. So how does it work? We tap into the wisdom of the crowd, of the people, and also a reason how Rima may get some talent, because she can also plug into Regener8 to tap into global talent. So say Adidas is sitting with stock, right? And then on your left side, you see the creative talent. Could be a DJ, could be a bartender, could be a carpenter, could be a student, right? And all of them are willing to give a sketch and modify something. There's a designer in every one of us, and we want to make stuff better. So that's what Regener8 does. Because of our expertise in the industry, we collaborate with the brands. I have connection to brands. So we'd say, you're going to throw your stuff. You're going to lose $1 million to $4 million. Why don't you upload it? Now, these are old styles, so there's no confidentiality issues. It's already in the store, it's taken back to the warehouse, so there's no secret. So the brand will upload a digital file, and they have it. It has pictures, it has description, it has material, quantities. It goes up, Regener8 makes it available to the world. Now, here's Tim Jones sitting in a cafe saying, I want to design the t-shirt. He makes a quick sketch, and he comes up with that, right? He would send it, he would upload it back in a just PDF file back to Regener8. I would use Rima's creative talent to look at it and say, is it doable? Yes, no. If no, we'd send a response to the designer and say, hey, maybe not. Otherwise, yes, it goes directly to the brand. We don't send shit to the brand. What the brand does, the minute they accept the style, most brands have their stock sitting in Europe or the US because it's been shipped all the way here to sell. But once they can't sell, they don't know what to do. Most brands have a small factory in the neighborhood to do some quick work for them, just in case there's a quality issue. We want to leverage this system. We want to send, the brand will send it to the factory would make this quick value add, send it back to the warehouse, and it will go into their very own retail channels. What we're doing here, we don't take anything from the brand, we don't control the brand, they make the choice, we give them the design. So, and once the brand accepts it, Adidas or the brand pays Regener8 money, Regener8 pays the designer money. Some crowdsourcing successes, we have Threadless that sells t-shirts when the crowd sends them designs. They are doing really well. We have Zupa, ad agency that's gone with crowdsourcing, and they're doing extremely well with great clients. So this is our finance. If it's not regenerated, the brand loses 5 million. If it is regenerated, the brand makes 2.5 million. Regener8's financials, year one we don't make any money, but we make a revenue of 200,000. But second year, 1.5 million, third year, 3.2 million. This is our Regener8 manifesto. It is sustainable, it's creative, it's timeless, it's responsible, it's unique. Stop wasting, start regenerating.
Questions?
Why waste when you